Okay, so here we go with the graveyard quest.
Well there, Sugarpuss. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your head off. Thought you might be a zombie.
Sugar Puss. Nice.
Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
Of course, Romero is a reference to John Romero, the godfather of zombie fiction. He was the director that wrote and directed the Dawn of the Dead movies. Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, etc. Sure.
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
The dead taste your lead.
Shoot them, blow them away, frag them, whatever the situation calls for. Sometimes I throw in chopping and dicing just to mix it up.
Don't the dead sleep?
Who knows? Vampire necro hoodoo, toxic waste, solar radiation. The important part is, they continue to rise up, and I get to put them down. Everybody's a winner. You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
How do I stop them?
I know you're technically dead and all, but god damn, you are one striking looking piece of ass. Where were you when you were still breathing, huh? I don't suppose you'd still be interested in a little,
Gross. I'd rather speak of your other love for the undead.
Try, but it's not gonna be easy with the twins in the room. So anyway.
So he's really gross.
In about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either gonna have to hack them up good, or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them bite you.
What's called zombie status? I'm out of holy water.
No. Just hurts like a bitch.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Only one rule. Nothing gets out. Keep them away from the front and back gates. Here, this might come in handy. Back in 5.
Jamie Sue, that is the unique gun. And the other option of returning with him something is you find a prostitute, you pay her, walk her back here. I think it takes like a not seduce roll, but like a persuade roll to get her to come back here. And that will suit his purposes. Ooh, that was a 90. That was a good one. So I can hear them kicking something over here. Maybe I don't. There you are. Usually one good combo will kill them. And the zombies will attack the gates to get out. So that's why this is so difficult. You have a lot of travel time to get to the various gates and to kill them before they can break out. which is instant fail. Like, they're not too hard. They start to spawn more quickly as time goes on. A lot of them spawned over here while I was doofing around. These guys also have almost no knockback, if any at all. So, no. So, doing the kick combo is pretty useless against them. Okay, let's go check on the other gates. Looks like nothing's going on down here. No, there is one. There's two attacking this one, actually. 3! Holy crap. Spent too much time goofing around with the other one. Damn it. So many of you. Attack me, not the gate, damn it. It got me. I lost. Yeah. So that's what this is going to be. I'm going to be doing this over and over. Okay, I tried this like 4 times. I get down to 1 minute. I just can't do it. I may have needed to build more into combat than I did. I mean, I really want Jamie Sue, but not that badly. Like, this is too hard for me.
Names. See, it's like Dilly. Ooh, you're telling me. Hey. Business.
So let's get him someone else to take care of his problems instead of him leaving.
No.
No ammo in this box this time, though, if I do that. So, unfortunately, this costs us a bit of money. We don't get the gun. We get the same experience, and we still keep the firearm skill training. So I guess it's worth it. I'm just bummed that I wasn't strong enough to do that. I also tried to use Jamie Sue, and my firearm skill was too low, so it was taking me forever to aim it. And my other guns were just not doing enough damage per shot to stop them, so let us find a prostitute. I think you can go into Vesuvius. Oh, remember, speaking of Vesuvius, if you recall, I paid for that lap dance, right? And then that was just to get... oh no, I forget her name. It was just to get her to the back room, right?
Hi there. Good to see you again, sweetheart. Want to have a little party? Just you and me? Great. Now all I need from you is $100, and then we can go back and get things started.
My pockets are empty.
What? You do that, sweetheart.
Well, the idea was you pay her once, and she'll go back here. Then every time you return, you would say, I don't have any money, and she would give you one for free. But, oh, there she goes. Yeah, okay.
There we are. Now,
There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a bug.
I shouldn't tell you this, but dancing for girls always drives me absolutely wild.
Oh, did you restore your blood? Because of that? Oh no! Alright, well, we're not doing that. Okay, so that is the problem of the bug. Of course, she doesn't restore her blood because she's not truly a blood doll right now. Until you pay her monies. Okay, well, I want to show that off. Anyway, let's find... someone for Romero. Solve Romero's problem.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
My mouth opens for someone else.
Okay, I'll play along. Where's this friend of yours? Guardian of the dead? The hell are you talking about, freak?
Fear needs not be your friend if you follow my path.
I don't know why I should believe you. Well, okay. But I'm gonna get really pissed if you turn out to be some psycho murderer. Let's go.
I haven't killed anyone that didn't deserve it so far. In fact, I've saved lots of people. It's interesting that she has a line for Malkavian dialogue. Guardian of the Dead? Question mark. Okay, so she doesn't actually follow you, but I think that's good enough.
Hey. Very nice. What can I give you for the assist?
What end do you point at things you want to die?
When you fire, keep your eyes on the target even after you shoot. And use the sight, that's what it's there for. And style doesn't count for jack if you can't hit anything. Keep that Glock to the side crap in the movies. Would you look at the time? Me and, girl here got some couch Olympics to compete in. So if you don't mind.
My mind was never here to begin with. Here you go. Quest solved. I thought it cost you money, but apparently he pays for the services himself. So, got... I think that was 1 firearm skill. It might have been 2. I had 2 firearm skill before. Yep, just 1. But, not bad. 3 XP just for that. Or it was 2 XP, wasn't it? Let's get... what do I want to get? It's... What is the firearms skill based on? It's based on perception. Okay. That's 8. So I can do that sooner rather than later. I believe I have a firearms skill book I can still read now that I'm high enough. And what else is there to do? Oh yeah, I can return to the Baron. And yes, I am ignoring the Lucky Star Hotel for now. I believe there will be a quest to go there next. After I complete this one. Where is the door? Here we go. Hello, friend. Ooh. Well, I didn't mean to kill him, but he was a bad guy, so I didn't lose any humanity, and I got his gun. That was a mistake, but okay. If your humanity is lower, it's harder to stop from feeding.
You made good time. Hand me the item.
It did not travel with him.
Did he at least make a good excuse?
Excuse what he was his dad. No.
Ginger Swan. Swan. Not an animal. A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career, or anything else for one night with her. That depends. You believe in an afterlife?
Oh, this is how you would figure it out.
20 years
You would ask him
grown men weeping at her grave. I don't know how she's relevant.
what Ginger Swan is.
Maybe you'll figure it out. You still don't have it, do you? I didn't doubt you'd find this, and I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find
Now
out
let's see what's on it.
Get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
They got like camera angles on this somehow?
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
This tape hides the sewer rats from us.
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
Still looking for the Nosferatu hideout, so let's ask him about that.
You can find them without my assistance. The door is over there.
It's not what I was asking.
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory is another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Well, we happen to know a smut peddler.
I get them plenty dirty when a neonate doesn't know their place. Not one brick of this city's Camarilla ground, so mind your manners. That's all I ask of visitors to my streets.
So I said not to tease him, but I'm kind of doing it anyway. Some bits of Malkavian dialogue are taken differently than I think they will, because you have to kind of read between the lines a little bit to see what you're actually saying. So, oops, my bad. Anyway, we happen to know a so-called smut peddler. The Prince of Foreign, we called him. Should also probably drop by Red Spot again for some more ammo. Can go in the front way. Hopefully that lady won't recognize me and be running around still.
What can I do to you, honey? Yeah? What do you want to know?
Death Mask.
Yeah,
EMP.
I heard of 'em. Why do you want to know? A tape? You mean the tape? You've got a copy of it? Have you seen it? Look, man, get the hell out of here, all right? I don't want any part of that scene. I hear people seeing that tape ain't been coming home for dinner. I don't deal in that kind of stuff anyway, so just take it somewhere else.
He's kind of stuck in the smile animation, though.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here. Okay. Look.
Yeah, this is the payphone that it's bugging out.
Down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that. And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me.
I leave to remove Death's mask.
Wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man. Whatever you're in, get out of it now.
The path fate has paved. I leave you. So, alternate ways of doing this if you can't convince him, which he will always stonewall you for, but I demontated him. It cost 3. That's how difficult it was to get it. It cost 3 blood points. He has his password, and we've already been in his computer. Private, I think. EMP. That's the other way you could find this out. And of course, that was not here before. That was not on the computer before this quest was available. No, other stripper is not here. I think the peep show is shut down for good now. Yeah, there's no one in here anymore. Okay, so there you go. Only 2 ways to find it. That's how secretive this is. Now we'll go back to that phone that was ringing. Outside of the red spot. There we go.
Is a mysterious mistress. The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
That's a less female-centric dialogue option than I expected, but okay. So this is what I was waiting for. Lucky Star Hotel. This is a ton of quests are in here. Or side quests involve this area. If you recall, we had the...
Sorry, no vacancies. Yeah, you do that. I'm David Hatter, the manager here. Did you call earlier? 'Cause I had to give your room away. Apologies. My bad. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Okay. Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer. You know?
So you remember, we're looking for a David Hatter.
Screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage.
I think it is this one.
Does the writer write, or does he just, like, ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But, you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess. Right, that's what I'm talking about. There hasn't been many...
This is before Twilight, so...
I'm gonna turn that all around. Like, when I bust the stuff I'm working on, it's gonna be like a revolution in the horror genre, okay? Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, like popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable. A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? 'Cause, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress. You do? Man, that's fantastic. I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Thanks. I didn't have to sneak around and steal it at all.
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
Threaten him, I guess.
His name? He goes by Julius. That's all I know. I'm supposed to meet him tonight. He's just a weird beach bum under the Santa Monica Pier. Man, why are you doing this to me?
Doing what? We never had this conversation, David Hatter. Never. Ever. So, we got his screenplay and we got the person he sold it to. Someone who lives under the pier in Santa Monica? You know, that doesn't seem like someone that works in the business. Plus, we've been to the pier at Santa Monica, which is where vampires hang out, and then that one, you know, drug dealer. But he's dead now, so it's fine. Let's get to the room. I'm looking for room 2. Here. Eh? Oh. That was a bit strange. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a sound there. Brothers Salvage. And someone escaped via this window. I'm pretty sure that was a bug. You're supposed to see more than nothing on that. This one, I think this is lockpick only. Yeah, it's very difficult too. There it is. Wall A worth 200 bucks. That's pretty good. And I believe there's one more thing. I can't do it yet. Here's a room that has blood everywhere. Internet cafe key. That will take me to the back room of the internet cafe. Like, there's a horrible thing that happened here. And this doesn't look like footprints. This looks like some kind of animal or creature. You know, lots of things like that. Anyway, I need to get in these rooms. And it's going this way, right? There's a couple more rooms you can get in a bit later. No, I was going this way. Silly me. Like, these are key-only type doors. Empty swimming pool. It looks kind of small and crappy. The other way to get the screenplay from David Hatter is sneaking into his back room here. I believe it would have been back here on his desk if I hadn't got it from him willingly. So it's not hard to get at all. Like, this is a much nicer lobby than the rest of the entire hotel. I didn't actually go in the red spot. Oh well. Now we head back to the internet cafe once more. Like I said, I tried to route this so it would be like the least amount of revisits to the same area as possible, but it hasn't necessarily worked out that way. Since these are supernatural creatures, they explode when they die into sparks. Actually, they spray a ton more blood than I recall. There's a dead woman. This seems to be like a movie set. Although why they have like 5 different scenes set up at once, I don't know. And I never did reset the game to fix that blood decal problem. Another dead person. Looks like a familiar bed. Who knew all of this was above the internet cafe? Seems like a much bigger building that way. Can't lockpick that no matter what. It was Deathmatch Productions, DMP. Luckily, these critters are relatively easy to kill with my fists. This looks a bit less like a movie set and more like a torture area, you know? Hey, what's up?
Oh, Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on up there? Dead, everyone slaughtered. Oh, God. Shh. Don't make any noise. They'll hear us. Yeah, I mean, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0? Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it. Found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
Oh, death has cast its shadow in this evil place before.
Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but you know, no one ever really mattered. Junkies, runaways, mostly doing them a favor.
So they were, of course, taping snuff films here, and the particular video that they redistributed was not made by them; it was made by someone else. Where is this hell house? Of course. Just stand there with your hands on your hips. Don't do anything. Don't do anything about the guy that potentially could give you information on this. It's a super obvious place. I don't know if you can tell, whenever you're not standing firmly on flat ground, you can't jump. There's the second horror tape. And now we should be able to leave. Interesting. Actually, punch that guy over there. Getting stuck on ragdolls. Okay, that should be all of it. So let's look at my quests real quick. And we're going to need to go back to Santa Monica. And in case we ever go to the Giovanni Mansion, and once again, Carnival of Death continues on. Guess where Brother Salvage is? In the final hub, because of course, right? I don't know, let's drop by Red Spot real quick, and then turn in this quest to Isaac.
Hola.
44 Magnum. Don't really need that. Take another shotgun shells. Take more 45 ammo because it's super cheap and good. What can I sell? I got stereo, watch. I'll sell this so I can buy it back later. These aren't really things to sell. Sell my knives because I always sell my knives. And that should be good. Cool. Thanks, buddy. So, next time I will turn in that quest, and we will continue on with a few more side quests around here. And I will also actually restart the game to remove this horrible problem with the blood decals. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.